Let's begin recording. Hi, this is Rick from DRJ Studio LLC near Richmond, Missouri. I'm recording in my private room in the rest home that I call it. It's a friend of mine's home. She bought it and she says, "You're moving in with me and out of that barn." So here I am. Making videos in my bedroom. It's pretty cool though. I'm still catching up on something and still doing something and trying to be useful to the society. After all, that's what it is, isn't it? Survive in this new world, you must have a use. You must be worthy. I don't have any kids myself. I don't have any kids. And but I can imagine what it's like spending every dime you have of making sure that your kids are vaccinated, making sure your kids are vaccinated, making sure that they're educated, making sure that they get everything they need, all the school books and all their backpacks and everything else, and they know everything. So I don't know. Dog barking. Anyway, right now is a good time to introduce everything that's going on. Okay. Oh, there's construction people here, which leads me to the next thing is we've got construction going on in the kitchen. The woman that owns this place, she's having this construction done. So excuse the sound, and we'll try to have as much music as we can. All right, thanks. I'll be back. All right, recording again. Yeah, the workmen are here to fix the kitchen. Actually, they're gonna. It's like they're gonna tear apart the kitchen and then rebuild it, make a whole new kitchen, and it's not going to cost her much money because that's what she does. She used to be a logger and now she's an expert on everything. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I should speak up because the background noise is going to be the hammering and their jackhammers. Yes, jackhammers. Sawing and everything else is going to be going on, and it's crazy. But that's how much trouble she's putting into making this work for elderly guys, elderly stoners. No kidding. Yeah. For those prescribed marijuana, yes, we're living here. Right. Anyway, yeah, it's a bit different. So I'm still experimenting with the green screen and the lights here. I've got one light over here now. I've got another light over here now, and 2 lights here above the camera. And I think for the most part it's doing a good job. So it appears to be a little dark right over here. So see if we can get rid of that. Here we go. Away. Now over here is a problem here. It always has been. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the left side. Yeah. The left side being a problem area. Anyway. tighten up a little bit. No, I haven't been looking for Bigfoot lately. Now on the farm there's pretty much level ground, but over here where I'm living at now, this is some rugged mountain goat territory. There's a river down the bottom there, but boy, you just have to be careful getting down there, and I'm not recommended to walk that. If I'm going to walk anywhere, it's going to be over in that flat land. Now, when I speak of flat land, I'm not talking about miles and miles of flat land. I'm talking about maybe a few hundred yards of flat land, and then it drops off the mountainside and levels out, then drops off again and gets way down in there, you know, in a hole. But it's all wooded and everything else. It's just really adventurous. I found a little fire pit, only about that big around, and it was surrounded by little flat rocks, and it's impossible for it to be anything else. Kind of dug it out in the center. It looks like somebody probably heated up some tea or some dinner or something like that, and kept the fire real tiny and low, down deep in a holler, because they were probably, it was probably in the early 1800s maybe, and there would have been Native Americans living around there. Now the Native Americans that lived here, they did it like whistling. If you were traveling the countryside here and you whistled, they would think you were a demon. That's no kidding. They would kill you. And then if you were passing through the territory to trade and you didn't trade with them, they'd kill you and take everything you had. Well, it sounds like the workmen are about through and they're going to head out, and oh yeah, you're allowed dogs in this rest home. Well, I picked out some Christmas music myself. I hope you like it. Okay, I should stop there. Try to put something together in this about an hour long recording. I'm going to shave down to probably 10 minutes with music. But it'll be about the length of the 2 songs that I chose out. So we're talking only about 7 minutes. I'm going to cut this baby down as much as I can. Edit. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you very much for watching the video. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Alright, appreciate it.